totally maximize the 32 square feet of living space. Comes with all the standard features you look for in a two-person tent, like 2 doors, 2 vestibules, relatively small pack size and weight. What stands out about it though is that it's really a 4-season convertible tent at a ridiculously awesome price. It has Eureka's high-low air exchange vent system, which you can see right here. Plus, it's got removable side panels on the inside that turn this thing from a fully weatherproof beast to more of like a summertime backpacking tent. What's cool is that not only can you pull up this middle panel here, if the weather's really great, you can pull this back, attach it there so you can really, truly open up the entire tent. Come inside the tent, you can see super livable. I'm 6'3", I have plenty of room to sit up in here, no issues whatsoever. The door and all of the windows in here have these great little stash pockets so that when you're not using them, there's stuff right there, right where they're supposed to be. You don't have to think about it, which is really nice. You can see what I'm talking about with the removable side panels here. These guys, obviously, zip all the way down, and you can either just stuff them in their own pocket, right like that, or you can remove them completely if you were going on a summertime backpacking trip. And then what you have here is just, looks like a normal 3-season tent, right? So a mesh wall, you've got the fly on the outside. The polyester paneling on the door also zips away, which is kind of nice, so you get increased breathability when you need it. And from a durability perspective, its top-grade TRX aluminum frame is actually an oversized diameter compared to a typical 2-person 3-season backpacking tent. And all of the shock cords and the tent poles and everything like that are actually rated for cold weather, so you don't lose any performance when the temperature really drops. Okay, so beyond the weatherproofness of the Mountain Pass, you've got awesome features in here. You know, typical gear loft up here, which you can move around depending upon the configuration you want. You've got this other door over here for your tent mate to go out on, vestibule on that side. And then the color of the tent itself is cool too. So Eureka used these orange and gray colors. It really lightens things up in here. So if you are riding out some really bad weather, you're just gonna have a more enjoyable living space to spend time in. Now the one-pole design makes it super easy to set up. And then on top of that, all of the clips on both the tent and the footprint and the fly are all color-coded to match. So it's really simple. You really can't screw up setting up this tent. So the big thing with the Mountain Pass is just how versatile it is. At just over 5 pounds, it is a true 3+ or 4-season, depending upon where you're using it, tent that converts into a completely different one.
3 pounds,
you can take it
8 ounces. In addition to keeping packs light, the Hubba Hubba NX is ultra livable. Its interior provides plenty of head and shoulder room, offering spacious comfort whether you're out for a weekend or a week-long trip in the backcountry. With its 2 large vestibules, storing gear outside the tent is easy. Inside, stuff pockets keep smaller items organized, while loops provide a place to hang lights at night. The tent features lots of mesh for ventilation and kickstand vents to reduce condensation and increase airflow. For wet days, the tent carries forward its stay-dry doors with built-in rain gutters. And we maintained the light gray rainfly to create a pleasing, neutral light inside. All this comes with some exciting new technologies. The Hubba Hubba now features premium Easton Cyclone poles. Made of aerospace composite materials, these poles flex under the force of heavy winds and bounce back to shape, ensuring your trip can go on. We also added our new Extreme Shield coating for long-lasting waterproof protection. This revolutionary coating lasts up to 3 times longer than standard coatings, so you experience far more seasons of dry comfort inside your tent. Combined with precision-stitched seams, Extreme Shield adds a new level of longevity to your Hubba Hubba's performance. After your trip, completely dry your tent and store it uncompressed in a cool, dry space to help prolong its life. While they're packed with technologies, Hubba Series tents take up little space in your pack and come with a convenient wide-mouth storage sack. Whether you choose the Solo Hubba, the Hubba Hubba,
the Teton Sports Mountain Ultra tent will keep you dry, keep the bugs out, and is a simple, quick setup. It's also lightweight and portable to make transport to camp easy. The Mountain Ultra tents come in 4 different sizes. The Mountain Ultra 2, 3, and 4-person tents are the same design. Each has a built-in vestibule, added ventilation where condensation tends to build up, and all the extras are included: footprint, rainfly, and gear storage bags. Each tent is made from a micro mesh that keeps out all the bugs and lets in all the surrounding view. The bathtub floor is a waterproof Oxford that comes up extra high around the base to keep out ground moisture. Each seam of the tent is heat taped and reinforced to last a lifetime. The Rainfly is a ripstop nylon that is treated with 66D 3000 millimeter water repellency. Each tent takes only moments to set up. We'll show you how. Place the footprint on the ground with the Teton Sports logo side up. Lay out your tent directly over the footprint and stake it down. Assemble the 2 orange cross poles. Place the ends in the grommets at each corner of the tent, so the poles cross each other in the middle. Clip the tent onto the poles. Assemble the silver ridge pole and attach it to the top of the tent by inserting it into the grommets provided. Drape the Rainfly so that the doors align and buckle it into place at each of the 4 corners of the tent. Guy out your Rainfly with the included lines and stakes. Add your favorite cot, camp pad, and sleeping bag and have a great trip. The Mountain Ultra tents, like all Teton Sports products.
Hunting expedition demands a rugged base camp. Endurance 2P is the elite 4-season tent you've been after. Equipped with technologies extreme mountaineers trust their lives with, Endurance has the features you need to stay in the backcountry longer. Whether you're hunting sheep above treeline or chasing late-season elk and deer in deep snow, this integrated double-walled tent will provide you with unparalleled insulation and condensation management with the setup speed of a single-walled tent. Endurance's 30D nylon ripstop fly and 70D floor are significantly stronger and don't require seam tape. A premium, durable silicone treatment on both sides of the fabric increases longevity and provides the most reliable and technical weather protection possible. A large vestibule at the front and secondary vestibule at the rear give you plenty of storage space to protect your gear. 2 large doors offer each partner easy entrance, and a clear vestibule window gives you needed visibility in bad weather conditions. For a larger party, remove the front vestibules from 2 Endurances and connect them directly without needing an attachment. Multiple strut-supported vents on the fly and double-layered mesh windows on the interior walls promote superior airflow for ventilation and temperature control. An incredibly strong, overlapping external pole structure is built with premium aluminum DAC Featherlight NSL poles for absolute stability in high winds. The external setup with color-coded poles and pole sleeves is intuitive for an ultra-fast setup, saving valuable time. And a generous amount of pole clips and strategically placed gatefold carabiners ensure tent integrity and security during the harshest conditions. Secure Endurance with shock cord stake points to allow flexibility and evenly distribute stress in extreme conditions. Multiple reinforced guy line options also greatly increase stability when needed. With 6 separate pockets on the interior walls, there is ample storage for essentials like your GPS, maps, or ammunition. Light pockets allow you to turn your headlamp into a tent lantern through light diffusing fabric. And for greater visibility, especially at night, Endurance is outfitted with orange highlights and reflective webbing and guy lines.
If you enjoyed our video, don't forget to hit the like button below. And if you want to see similar videos in the future, smash that subscribe button and make sure to turn the notification bell on. Now that's all I've got, and in all that you do, we want to help you beat yesterday.